Are you going to call me a sick fuck?
It's Senator Murphy.
Okay, would this be the same climate defiance that I'm looking at your tweet, you tweeted in support of them. Would this be the same climate defiance that called Senator Joe Biden, quote, a sick fuck?
I don't know, but as I
Would this
mentioned
be the same climate defiance that called Senator Lisa Murkowski a murderer?
I do not know. As I said in my statement...
Would this be the same climate defiance who told the CEO of Exxon to, quote, eat shit, Darren, close quote? Here's what your tweet says, quote, we do, in support of climate defiance, we do not do online petitions. We do not do NGO coalition letters. We do not do fucking bus stop ads. We chase fossil fuel CEOs and the politicians who do their bidding, and we do not apologize, close quote.
For a brief moment, the Senate chamber fell silent as a Louisiana senator took the floor and sharply criticized federal spending. Directing his remarks at Democratic leadership and policies he argued were misusing taxpayer dollars. Standing in support of former President Donald Trump's call to reduce government waste, he emphasized that even a small 0.1% cut to the nearly $7 trillion federal budget could reveal deeper issues within Washington's spending culture. He argued that while American families continue to struggle with rising grocery prices, fuel costs, and everyday expenses, billions are still being allocated to questionable overseas programs. According to him, the debate is not just about numbers, but about accountability and whether taxpayer money is being prioritized in a way that truly serves the American people.
I don't believe any Republicans voted for the Inflation Reduction Act. Is that correct?
I don't know.
Well, I do. $1.2 trillion, Green New Deal. No Republicans voted for it. You want to amend your answer?
I'll amend my answer that under President Trump and under President Biden, trillions of dollars were infused into the economy
under Trump,
and contributed to
5%
inflation.
Over 4 years, and under Biden, they went up 30% over 3 years. Which is better?
Say again, under Trump, please.
Under Trump, electricity prices went up 5%. Under Biden, they went up 30% over 3 years. Which is better?
Clearly, lower rise in electricity prices better.
All right.
However,
Dr. Suprin, let me ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
You're here at the request of my Democratic colleagues?
No, sir.
No, Dr. Suprin.
That's correct, yes.
Okay. Dr. Suprin, on December 14, 2023, you tweeted in support of climate defiance. That's an entity that the Brookings Institute has called a radical climate change group. Is that correct?
I don't recall, I'm afraid.
Okay. Would this be the same climate defiance that I'm looking at your tweet, you tweeted in support of them. Would this be the same climate defiance that called Senator Joe Biden, quote, a sick fuck?
I don't know, but as I
Would this be the same climate defiance that called Senator Lisa Murkowski a murderer?
I do not know. As I said in my statement...
Would this be the same climate defiance who told the CEO of Exxon to, quote, eat shit, Darren, close quote?
I'm not responsible for the statements of other people.
Nice group you're hanging around with, Doc. Here's what your tweet says, quote, we do, in support of climate defiance, we do not do online petitions. We do not do NGO coalition letters. We do not do fucking bus stop ads. We chase fossil fuel CEOs and the politicians who do their bidding, and we do not apologize, close quote. Did I read that correctly?
That is not my tweet, sir.
That is your tweet. I'm looking at it. Here's a copy right here. It's right off your website, Biggest Dallas. On October 31, 2023, you said this on Twitter. Quote, climate justice was coined by our movements to locate it as a struggle against genocidal racial injustice, colonialism, and apartheid. If your climate justice doesn't stand with the Palestinians against colonialism and apartheid, then your climate justice has no justice in it, close quote. Did you say that?
I believe not.
Here it is,
may
Dallas.
I please see the document?
Yes, sir, and the witnesses' documents there.
May I please
And
point out that this form
the
of...
senator's time has expired, and there are other senators waiting.
I've got a bunch more tweets. Thank you for your objective advice,
I'm sure you
Doc.
do. You can put them into a question for the record, and
Yes,
they'll
I'd
have
like to submit all of the good doctors' objective tweets and scientific analysis for the record.
That
Thank
will
you.
be done without objection. Senator Merkley,
May I clarify one final point?
proceed.
These are not my tweets. These are retweets. It's an important
Oh, you
contradiction.
often retweet stuff you don't support? Is that what you're telling me, Doc?
I did not say that I don't support this. I simply did not tweet it, which, as you were
But you
alleging.
retweeted
I'd
them,
like
didn't
to
you?
make very clear that this
But
form
you
of character
retweeted them,
assassination
didn't
is
you?
characteristic of the propaganda techniques
You
of fossil fuel.
retweeted
Senator
it,
Merkley.
didn't you?
Thank you.
Are you going to call me a sick fuck?
It's Senator Merkley's time.
Mr. Chairman,
As the chamber remained unusually quiet, it became clear that Louisiana Senator John Kennedy had delivered a message few in Washington openly voice. He directly challenged what he described as years of unchecked spending, criticizing what he saw as hypocrisy from lawmakers who publicly promise fiscal discipline but hesitate when real cuts are proposed. Without softening his stance, Kennedy argued that billions of taxpayer dollars have been funneled into questionable projects and overseas initiatives, while hardworking Americans struggle with everyday expenses. He framed the proposed $9.1 billion reduction in a nearly $7 trillion budget not as a drastic measure, but as a matter of principle, a test of whether leaders truly stand with taxpayers or continue to shield bureaucratic spending behind closed doors. According to him, the debate goes beyond party politics and centers on accountability, fairness, and the courage required to make difficult financial decisions.